Aloha, and welcome to Church of the Holy Cross, United Church of Christ in Hilo, Hawaii. My name's Eric Anderson, and I'm so glad to welcome you here for a song from Church of the Holy Cross, E Komo Mai. Today's song comes from some years ago, back when I lived in New England, and Boys in Hats, that's the folk duo that I'm roughly one half of, actually exactly one half of, there's only two of us. We were asked to perform at the New England Conference on Mission, a gathering of United Church of Christ congregations in New England to talk about the ways in which we carry out the missions of God. So we came on up there, and the year before, one of the greats of the acoustic world had been part of the program. Well, it takes a certain amount of gall to write a song in the year following Bill Staines. And whether I have the talent, well, I'll let you figure that one out, but I do have that kind of gall. And so this is Hearts, Hands, and Voices, written for the New England Conference on Mission more years ago than I like to remember. Hearts that keep the beat together, hands that join to meet the time, voices lifted up to heaven. God's great work is yours and mine. Like the blood that flows throughout the body, affection and tender care bring life, rejoining the souls who've been divided, bringing resolution to our strife. Lord, grant us hearts, hearts that keep the beat together, hands that join to meet the time, voices lifted up to heaven. God's great work is yours and mine. When the work calls for the strength of muscles or ideas to be shared upon the page, there's a world of help and blessing in the fingers that seek to bring redemption to our age. Lord, send us hands, hearts that keep the beat together, hands that join to meet the time, voices lifted up to heaven. God's great work is yours and mine. When the powerful hear not the people's hunger for justice, then let the voice be heard, that also will tell again the story of God's love alive within the world. Lord, give us voices, hearts that keep the beat together, hands that join to meet the time, voices lifted up to heaven. God's great work is yours and mine. Hearts, hands, voices leading toward oneness peace and healing division, and raising the justice cry, feeding the hungry and telling the story, and setting the people free. Hearts, hands, and voices, hearts, hands, and voices, hearts that keep the beat together, hands that join to meet the time, voices lifted up to heaven. God's great work is yours and mine. God's great work is yours and mine. God's great work is yours and mine. Hearts, hands, and voices. It may not be anyone's particular task to use any one of those three. There are plenty of other talents in the world. But when we put together what we bring, great things can happen. Well, that's our song from Church of the Holy Cross for today, July 15th, 2020. By the way, I'm sure those who are regular viewers have noticed that my hair is shorter. If you have any faults to find in the haircut, I'm afraid you are looking at the non-professional who cut it. So I'll beg your grace and indulgence on that. Whatever you think of the haircut, whatever you thought of the song, may your life be a healthy one, in body, in mind, and in spirit. May you always be held in the hands of love. Until next time, be well.